Hello and welcome. My name is Confident and welcome back to another episode of my No Man's Sky Season 2 playthrough. This is episode number 9. And in the last episode, in the last episode we did a whole bunch of main quests as well as headed over here to this current planet that we're on, which is Otomi 17/04. And I actually realized that we had to, that we kind of shouldn't have gone to the system because our base is actually, our objective is actually in a different system. But I did want to build a base on this planet, and also so that we could teleport back to the other system. Oh, okay. Now, I do feel like did we find every animal on this planet? Oh, only 1 out of 7. Okay. I mean, I guess we could definitely spend some time on this planet. Again, we're in no rush through the series or anything like that, so that might be something that we can do here in this episode a little bit. But yeah, I've been really enjoying being back on this game. Again, we are determined to finish this game this time and actually do a full playthrough. Okay. I just scanned a rock on accident. Okay. All right, let's look at what we just found. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't hurt to try and find every animal that we have. Oop, there's another one. I mean, at the end of the last episode, we literally just landed on this planet, so we can definitely take some time to explore a little bit if we'd like. Damaged machinery, dioxide, sodium. Did we already get this guy? Yeah, we did. Cool. Cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at the catalog here. We have a rare ground animal, we have 1 uncommon flying, and we have 2 rare underground animals. Okay. So yeah, again, we are prioritizing the main quest for now. And then we can, of course, do any side stuff we decide to do at a later date. But again, a lot of it is just kind of, we're also taking the time to do some exploring as well, because it's fun to do that. Ooh, this actually looks like a good place to build that base. So let's go ahead and run down here real quick, and we'll do that. Yeah, I did also want to thank you guys for your support on this series, as well as on every series that I've been doing. Again, I know that it's a bit of a... Oh, there's that guy. You can see him from up close. I mean, I do understand that when you... Oh, we've got one of these guys after us again. These are like the enemies of this game, if you guys remember. Ow, that hurt. Are there any more? I don't believe so. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, we do have... Maybe we can stay away from them? Okay. Alright, we should be good. Oh, we do have something over here. Okay, what do we have? I don't know. Oh, just some nanites? Now, what are these over here? Frostwort? Okay. Alright, I think this is where I want to build the base, right here. In this little forest area. So let me go ahead and open up the build menu. And we need some chromatic material. I think we have enough copper. Where's our copper? Is our copper still in our mobile? It is. Maybe we only have 29 copper. Jeez, we better... I wonder if there's copper on this planet. Okay, let me go to my build menu. And let me build a base computer. Oh wow, we don't even have enough. Okay. So we might not actually be able to spend much time on this planet unless we have a copper deposit here on this one. There is copper. Okay, good. But let's see where that would be. Damaged machinery. Dioxide. Sodium. Dioxide. Sodium. Copper. Alright, let's head on over there. And by heading over here, we might be able to find some animals, possibly. Again, this stuff should go down a lot pretty slowly here. Alright, do we see any of the air animals? Nope. Okay, I wonder what the purpose of this frostwort stuff is. I'm sure it's useful for something. Dioxide, okay. Now is dioxide... I don't know what dioxide is useful for. But I don't think we really need it. We don't really need dioxide right now, so I think we're good on that aspect of things. Nope. Still don't see any new... Still don't see any new animals, sadly. Ooh. Beautiful. We need all the oxygen we can get. So I'm definitely happy about that. Okay. Trying to make sure that those guys don't attack us. Got those frozen tubers as well. Again, I really have no idea what that stuff is useful for. I keep hearing animal sounds. But I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, look out, little guy. Okay, is he free? I think he is. go ahead and grab all of this copper that we can. Okay, I think we grabbed all of it. Yep, how much did we get? We got 168. Okay, let's see if there's any more. Sodium. There's a copper one way over there, which is conveniently very close to our ship, so that's nice. That's pretty much everything. There's another one 500 away. And I think that's pretty... Oh, hold on. Nice, we found the one flying animal. I bet it's going to look like similar to a parrot. Yep, I knew it. Or a bat. They either look very similar to parrots or very similar to bats. It's pretty consistent. Again, it's not like a hate thing. It's just, you know, again, when you're trying to make so many different animals on so many different planets as a developer, you're gonna have to do some copy paste. Maybe they can have like a different description to them, but the reality is as well is that they're gonna be, at least aesthetically, they're gonna be similar. And again, that's not a hate thing. That's a, you know, I dare you to sit down and try to make hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different animals on every different planet and keep them all unique. It would be so difficult of a task to do. So, oh, nice. We got some Starship launch fuel. Okay, so that is the last ground animal. So now we just need to find the underground ones. We found this guy. Okay, so now we need to try and find a cave somewhere. And when we get close to our base, we'll also do we're going to make a couple things. Again, it's going to be a very basic base again, but we're going to prioritize building... Was this a cave? No. Sadly, it's not. I mean, we can always keep our scanner up. That's actually how we found the last cave. Was we kept our scanner up, and then all of a sudden the those little red dots that are above the animal popped up, and we were like, okay, cool. So this is where we can go to find those underground animals. And again, it is always worth it because it's always worth it to do that because we get nanites. And if we want to buy a $3 million gun, which would be awesome, we're going to need to save up those nanites. Which I do know we get from doing quests as well. Okay, let's see how we're doing on copper now. Up to 500, beautiful. Okay, that's going to hold us over for a little while anyway. Maybe not for an insanely long time, but at least for a little bit. Now, if there's one relatively close, we might go and grab another. But there's not any super close to where we are now. So we'll go ahead and leave it be for now. Again, now we're just on the mission for a cave. So I wonder if we can find a cave anywhere. If not, that's okay. But again, I would like to...
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I do want to go see if we can find a cave. But you know what we should do? We should go build our base first. Because there are actually a couple of things that we can build. Chromatic metal. Now, is chromatic metal chromatic material? Oh my gosh, yes. Wow, this is a great rock. Let's get all of these. As many of these as we can. And also, I do want to clear out our area for our base. Okay. Because again, I think to build a base, if we want it like an actual flat base that's not like glitching on rocks, we need to do some terrain adjusting. But I do love these ice planets. They're my favorite. If you guys know anything about me, I love snow. Like a lot. And cold doesn't bother me at all, so I just love being in areas that are cold. And like my gaming roots are from Call of Duty, and a lot of the campaign missions in Call of Duty in the story mode, I love them. And most of my favorite ones are snow missions, actually, for that reason exactly. So, okay, let's go ahead and place this base computer down. Searching cartographic archives. Universal search reveals no prior claims of the site, so our test confirms site is suitable for construction. Claim? Absolutely. Heck yeah. Alright, now I'm also pretty positive that we need to... Here we go. Now we need to build one of those. So let me actually go to my technology. Which actually I think I need to do this first. Construction research unit. Magnetized ferrite and carbon nanotubes. Okay. So let me pull up my mobile refiner. And where is ferrite? Oh, wow. Here's my ferrite. Oh, that's pure. Interesting. Say what? Nanite cluster? Okay, that's pretty good. Because nanite's money, right? I didn't know you could make money. Alright, let's go ahead and begin that. Now I forget how much we needed. We'll get 50 for now. Or maybe we'll go up to 100. Make it easier on ourselves, just in case we need to use magnetized ferrite for more than just one thing. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and use processor. Oh, processor and refiner to create glass. Okay, I didn't notice that. Alright, we'll go ahead and analyze those. Now we can also sell those as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and place down that. Oh, we need a carbon nanotube. Hold on. Tab, carbon nanotube, boom. Now we can make this. And let's see what we can research. Can we research some structures? How many do we actually? We only have 5. Okay, so I don't know why I thought we had more. Health station, a battery, stone structures, alloy structures. Okay, we'll just build a wood base. I was just kind of curious. Let's go a ramp. Rotate. Okay, let's get it facing that way. Man, this rotating is pretty slow. I've been thinking about getting a new mouse for a while. It might be time. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing okay. Sounds like my guy is okay. He is kind of cold.
Technology
Okay.
recharge.
There, are we doing better there, friend? I guess I should say me. Are we doing better, me? Oh, well, so much for this forest I was building. I wanted to build on. Okay, let's do a door.
Thermal protection falling.
Right here. It's too bad we don't have any windows. In this game. Because I like my windows. Okay, for some reason this is not placing very well. Maybe if we go to the top. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. I'm not here. Okay, where is... I just picked up one of these. It was... Should just be on my inventory, right? Yeah. Go ahead and place that there. And I did have a portable refiner on me as well. So I'll place that down in here too. Oh, geez, I didn't close the roof. I guess I forgot one. There we go. Now when we come inside, we should warm back up. Yeah, which we do. All right, so the next thing we need to build is a... Bauer fuel reactor. So we need a metal plating. Okay, let me some electrical wiring. And then, but we need to build, I think for this to work, we need to put a teleporter in first. 4, okay. So let's do this. Crap, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. We need, how many of these? We need 4. And then we also needed some carbon nanotubes, right? Yeah, just 2. Okay. All right. Let's put some condensed carbon in there.
Technology recharge.
Wow. 50 hours? Jeez, that's pretty good. All right, and then we need to do some wiring. So now that works. And if we wanted to put some lights in here, storage container, standing light. Okay. Beautiful. Now, can I place... I can. Fantastic. Beautiful. Now it's nice and light in here. The only thing we want to do now is we want to... Signal booster, base computer... Let's go ahead and look at our technology. What else can we put in here that we might want to build here real quick? Solar panel. That might be actually pretty good. Health station. Uranium, ionized cobalt, and metal plating. Battery. I think that's all we can do for now. So I guess that's going to be our base temporarily until we have more materials. But still, that was worthwhile. We probably should, it's because it's floating, you probably should make this look a little bit better. I hope I didn't use up all my carbon. I felt like we had carbon in the thousands, so I think we should be good. Beautiful. Well, I like it. Yeah, wow, we're down to 113 carbon. That's not really very much. Well, that's fine. Okay, so let's see what we can do. I know we can teleport out of these places. Oh, there we go. This is where our objective is. I think. What is it? Okay, hold on. Let's see what actual planet we need to go to for this. I don't know. Let's head to here. Let's hope that that's the right spot. If it's not, it's okay. Okay, I think this might be where our... It is. Okay, but we need to head off planet. See, that definitely worked. I mean, we just got to spend some time on a brand new planet. Oh, geez. I just wanted to go to a new planet because we haven't been to one in a while. Okay, aim up. I have to get used to driving this thing again. It's been a minute. I wonder why the time keeps extending. I mean, I did like this planet a lot. This was a cool one. And it was also very easy to be in. Like, we didn't have, like, it's pretty nice weather during the day. I think it gets really cold at night, but only at night. So... Okay, well, I guess we get to enjoy our flight here. Because for some reason, we didn't lock onto the objective. So we have to do a slow flight through the atmosphere. I mean, we could probably go back out. Okay, let's go up a little higher. And now we probably should be able to do this. Nope, still too low. How about now? That should be good. Still no? But it is better to go higher. Less wind resistance. Alright, there we go. That's definitely better. Now we went from 3 hours to 15 seconds. Oh yeah, this is condensed carbon. These big crystals. Which is okay, because condensed carbon is a better resource. You go back to 1. Well, while we head over to the objective, we can refill ourselves on some carbon. Because I did not realize how low we were after doing all that construction. Oh, and this one gives us carbon and oxygen. Yeah, I think that this was the best planet that we've been on. As far as like how good it is. $500 Jeez. That is a lot. It's pretty far away. Let's find a place to land. Ow, that hurt. Let's go and land right here. I forget that you can't scan. I forget that you can't scan this stuff when you're flying. So. But again, as I said, we can walk over here and now what is this over here? I don't know. Oh. Okay. So we gotta go this way. Okay, our mining beam's almost out. So we better recharge that.
Technology recharge.
Okay, this way. Okay, gotta keep going. 257 meters to go. Oh, geez. Still straight ahead. Yeah, 72.2 degrees at night. It's kind of similar to where I am, temperature-wise. At night. Oh, we just need to head over here. Okay. Okay, we get 50 carbon. We get 50 carbon per tree. That's excellent. You gonna attack me? I hope not. Okay, now what is this? Have we been here before? I feel like we've been here before. Nope, we haven't. Oops, okay. I thought we fell off for a second. Gotta go up one more level. There's a lot of contacting Artemis. Okay, holoterm is activated, multiple signal sources available. The Howard okay, let's go ahead into Apollo. Signal match detected. Speak to Apollo. The transmission is silent. The stranger just stares at me. Identify yourself or I end this call. Say you are a friend of Artemis. No, you're not. Ask why. Why do you use that word at all? Friend, it's just a label, a pretense to make you feel better about being alone. Why are you contacting me anyway? Is Artemis behind this? I haven't changed my mind. I don't care about their weird dreams. I'll meet if I'm paid to meet. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable time. I tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble, that they attempted to use a portal and became stranded on some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the network. Apollo's demeanor changes. They appear uncomfortable at the news. Send me your data logs. Let me see this for myself. Okay? Apollo studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course. Drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets. But this data is distorted, inverted. There's a lot to gain if you figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And the portals, perhaps they're the key. Perhaps they're the key. So what do you say? Do you want to work together on this? Be partners? Accept. If you're going to work with me, we need to expand your base of operations. I'll send you a contact of mine. They'll supply with what you need. Just remember to be polite. Beautiful. As a hologram recedes, Apollo's head turns to the side ever so slightly, as if sighing, saddened. Or perhaps it was nothing, a ghost in the machine. Beautiful. Alright, I guess it is time for us to leave this planet. I'm pretty sure we can just jump off, can't we? Yep, we sure can. Heck yeah. This is going to be fun. Again, I am kind of finding when I'm focusing on the main storyline of the game that I have a lot more fun. Okay, hopefully we didn't use too much fuel. I can't remember the last time we filled up our ship. Oh yeah. Luckily, we got one of those from... Luckily, we got one of those from that material, or from that thing we found on the other planet, which was awesome. Okay, so now we need to consult the galaxy map, and we need to head down to... okay, let's enter free look. And we need to head to this system. Which, I don't know if we've been here before. Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. The second we get here, there's a bunch of pirates. That's okay. We need a little bit of excitement this episode. Oh, let's go. Oh gosh. This isn't good. What is happening? Am I stuck? Okay. Gosh, I need to get out of this ship. There you are. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh geez. They came right at us. Oh crap, our ship's almost dead. Better be careful. But that was the last one. Nice. Emergency comms established. Commendable. The life form who must be the captain of this freighter looks greatly relieved. They gesture as if to welcome me aboard their vessel. Cool.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Space rescue. Yeah. Let's head over there. I was nervous because we were shooting at their ship on accident a few times. And I'm like, uh-oh. Okay. Reverse. There we go. Nice, we impressed our first Korvax. Now, I remember in the last episode, I think it was either the last episode or 2 episodes ago, we could actually buy a big ship like this if we wanted to. Sit in the chair and talk to him. Oh, we just can spin it. Aid. Lights flicker rapidly across the lifeform's visor, and their head nods imperceptibly forward. They seem to be showing me gratitude. They gesture towards the control panel of the freighter as if to suggest I take command. What? He's giving me the ship for free? Sure. Owning a freighter brings several benefits, including a portable base, a very large inventory, and the ability to command fleets of frigates. Freighters offer extra inventory storage. Additional starship can be docked in the freighter's hangar. Command expeditions from the bridge. Construct a base aboard the freighter. Dang. Wow. This is cool. Okay, so this is my ship now. That is pretty epic. No way. This is so cool. Customize appearance. Oh, do you have to unlock these? I wonder why it's locked. Paint. Okay, we can't change the color of it. Okay. Okay. Access the build menu with Z. Must be inside freighter construction area? Where's the construction area? I have actually no idea. Plan and dispatch expeditions. Corvax is pleased to calculate routes for the traveler captain, but the fleet requires a fleet command room before it can depart. Has prepared an expedition for my fleet, but freighter lacks the fleet command room. Okay. Now where's the construction? Okay, let's see where this area might be. Guess we'll just... Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh gosh. Let's edit this. Trying to figure out where the door is. What the heck? This is weird. How do we get in here? Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and edit this one. And let's move it. Oh, wait. Oops. We want to move this. To right here. Calibrating command post to new master signature. Success. Master profile indicates one support frigate available. No frigate fuel blueprints available. Okay, we'll download the data for that. Okay, we learned 3 new items. Okay. It's weird that there's no door, like, on around. You have to go in the top of it. That's kind of a little bit weird. Okay, let me go ahead and edit and move this again. Can I put this like down here? Nope, I can't. Okay, interesting. A bunch of different storage rooms. Oh, what we could do is we could do... I'm guessing we could probably do this, right? Okay, these place a little strange. We don't want to use too much of this stuff, because we don't have a ton of resources. Okay, so it says that we should build a... And what does it want us to place down? A construction terminal. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and make this our active mission. Hire a base overseer. The overseer will help expand your base and hire staff from space stations. Okay. So... Now to get in here again, do we have to go all the way to the roof to get in here? Oh, overseer required. Okay. Now again, where are our materials at? We've got... Okay. Oh, so there's the materials that we can use to build. Okay, that's nice. So I will actually build some of these. A corridor. Okay, and then we better build a roof. Can we? Not really. Wow, this is pretty cool. But we need to go find who we want to oversee. Oh, off planet. Okay, so we better hop into our ship. Which is gonna be this way. This is so cool that he just gave us the ship. We were just talking about it in the last episode, that they'll give us ships. And turns out that that's exactly what happened. Okay, we are out of time in this episode. Can we talk to this person? Negotiation. Recruit life from the squadron. Cannot recruit. Okay. Wow, this is cool. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll head down to the planet and we'll see if we can recruit. Recruit this person. Oh, we have to head over here. I might have to do a mission for him. Oh, is this the space station of this planet? I think it is. It is the space station of this planet. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, let's go and talk to this guy. Oh, he's up here. And we do have pretty good Gek standing. Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. As a stranger speaks, a smell assaults me, a pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I never visited, of actions I never took. Of myself in a mirror, aged and alone, of this Gek calling their fallen brethren, of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends and the Overseer remains. The Overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. Hire. There's something compelling about this Gek. They shall feel at home in my home. I will be at my station before you know it. See you soon, friend. Heck yeah. So we need to return to our base. This is so cool. We got ourselves an awesome freighter. Let's go. We probably should, since gold and stuff is required to build, gold, silver and stuff is required to build, and tritium, we should probably just shoot a bunch of these, shouldn't we? To get as many materials as we can. Alright. I can't believe that this big giant ship is mine. That is so cool. Now it's just a matter of flying into it. There we go. Now I wonder if my photo mode. Well, I guess I'll figure that out once I do the outro. Usually I make and find, get thumbnail images and stuff after, after I do, there's gotta be a more convenient way to get into this. You have so much to learn, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Take this glass and let starlight flood into your jolly home. Okay, shatterproof, scratch-resistant, and self-cleaning. UV-cured coating for general construction use, refined from silicate powder, extracted from silicate from the earth with a terrain manipulator, can be crafted from frost crystals from plants in frozen worlds. Okay. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for a Korvax entity. The Korvax have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind to them, I beg of you. The Overseer asked me to gather chromatic material in preparation for the recruitment of a Korvax scientist. Accept. Hireling Ronamisif is already making themselves useful. A science terminal, a new Korvax S, and all just for a handful of chromatic metal. How much does they need? Because we already have quite a bit. I guess maybe we don't have any. Oh, it already says I have a check mark. Their eyes searching, the bulky Viking reflexes slightly as I draw near them, their eyes searching mine for a reaction. They seem young and eager to prove themselves amongst the crew. Okay, is this bugged, or can I literally not go inside of these rooms? I guess I can't go inside these rooms. There you are again, traveler. I'm sure you have the required material this time. The overseer speaks strangely, implying that we have performed this encounter before. I have no memory of such meetings. I ask who paid them for this service they are performing for me. They laugh and claim that my child did many years from now. I don't know what they are talking about. The overseer asked me for the chromatic material. Perfect, friend. I knew you would succeed. Just what I need to finish these science terminal plans. Fantastic. Okay. You have litter the universe in our greed, traveler. This planet is no exception, but there is much that can be done with litter. Make your way to an abandoned structure and harvest the data from the terminals. I shall use it to fashion us plans for a storage container. Hireling Ronimus is reflective for a Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characteristics their people. They wish to make something new from the remains of the old. Is this just greed in disguise or something else? Whatever their motive, the overseer claims I will find data for a storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. You won't regret it, friend. I've marked you a site that seems to be ripe for exploration. Fantastic. Is there anybody in here now? So we can build... What is it? A science specialist room? Let me go ahead and really quickly, before we end the episode, I know I need to wrap it up, but let me go here, let me go here, and let me delete that. And let me place in that room the science specialist room. Just like that.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Okay, now we need to hire a base scientist. Yeah, okay, so there's literally no way to get into these rooms. You have to just... Okay, they're just interactable. Well, guys, that is going to do it for a very successful episode of No Man's Sky Season 2 here on the channel. I did not even know that this was kind of an all-over-the-place episode. We explored a planet a little bit, and then we were going to continue on with the main quest, and then all of a sudden, we defended a freighter and got ourselves a freighter, which is absolutely awesome, and I'm kind of excited about this, actually. That means that we don't really have to go to... I mean, we'll probably have to go to space stations at some point, but we don't really have to rush over to them if we don't want to or need to, so, which is absolutely awesome. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this episode, like ratings always appreciate. Want to check out any of my other previous episodes of my No Man's Sky playthrough, they will all be linked down below within the playlist in the description, as well as they will also be at the end of the video for you guys to check out as well. And I will see you all on another episode of my No Man's Sky playthrough very, very soon.